Hi Capricorn, this is Power and Light Tarot. Thanks for coming to your reading for the time period November 15th through the end of the month, November 30th, 2018. And I hope you guys are doing well. And please check your moon and your rising. If you don't know that information, you can go to cafeastrology.com and get it there, okay? Your moon and your rising is going to have a lot to do with who you are and what's going on in your life, okay? Now, as usual, I have two decks here for further clarification, a more perfect message, and yeah, just great clarity here. So, I'm going to pull a couple angel oracle cards, rather, not so much angel oracles, but just oracles. Start to talk fast a little bit here, and kind of get tongue-tied a little bit here. Now, yeah, so let's see what the oracle, Earth Wisdom Oracle, has to say about Capricorn for the last 2 weeks of November, please. Please show us the messages for Capricorn, latter part of November 2018. So we have rest. Okay, Capricorn, you working too hard? I know Capricorns work hard. They're trying to get up the hill, you know, the little goat that's trying to climb the hill for abundance and stability, right? So, I forgot to say, please like, share, and subscribe, alright? Really appreciating it, you guys. Send me your comments, too, okay? So let's get another card here. What does Capricorn need to know from the Earth Wisdom Oracle about the time period, end of November, please? Middle to end. Heart healing. Okay. So this is a beautiful card. This is, it looks like it's a Japanese or some type of exotic, beautiful garden. Okay, yeah, it's very cool. So we'll get one more card and we'll pull it from the Goddess Guidance cards. What does Capricorn need to know? Second part of November, please, 2018. The arts. Express yourself through creative activities, okay? So yeah, play the guitar, play the lute. Do you guys have a lute? I'm not even sure if that's a lute. It's some type of Indian guitar. It's really cool looking though. So yeah, you can, if you're going through something, you can definitely distract yourself with creative arts, right? You do. You forget about any bullshit because you're focusing, right? You're concentrating. Okay, so we have here in your overall energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, shown up with the Justice card. So, Capricorn, you could be losing some money right now. You could have gone through something that has kind of jarred your stability here. It could be a court case. It could be a truth. You could have found out a truth with the Justice card here. You could be dealing with a Libran. But, you know, this can also be a delayed new beginning with abundance and stability. But in this reading, I think that this is, you know, you've experienced some type of a loss, okay? You could have lost stability or money here. I mean, usually when you lose money, you do lose stability, right? Right there. But I think it could have to do with a court case for some of you guys, okay? With the Justice card showing up. Also, you know, there could have been something that has gone against you that made you lose money, and it was regarding, it didn't necessarily have to be in the court. It could be about balance and fairness or just justice, right? You don't really have to be married to somebody, you know, for things to be unjust or for, you know, to lose money or to be experiencing some type of loss of stability. So what's crossing you here is the Nine of Pentacles. This card seems like it's showing up in almost everybody's reading. So, you know, I feel like this is you. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And, you know, you're really taking care of yourself. So whatever happened here, a loss of money or instability, something like that, that has to do with either the courts or some truth or some, you know, fairness or justice, you're taking care of yourself. This is how you're kind of dealing with the situation, okay? And you could be going spiritual as well. You could have a thirst for knowledge when the High Priestess shows up. You could be also using your intuition, and that is helping you to find abundance or stability, okay? This lady, she could be super abundant, but she could just be experiencing, you know, some major stability in her life. I feel like you lost something here in your overall energy, and you are basically taking good care of yourself and you know, trying to maybe overcome that, and you're using intuition. You could be dealing with a Pisces too when the High Priestess shows up, but you're using your intuition here. You're following your gut here, okay? All right, so let's go on here. Next up is the Five of Wands in the reverse, okay? So, you know, why this is all happening is that, you know, you're taking good care of yourself. You're coming out of this energy where you were fighting, okay? You know, you were fighting or arguing with somebody, or, you know, maybe competing for someone's love here, and you dropped it. You go, I'm not going to be in this anymore, okay? I'm going to end this, and you're coming out of that fighting, combative situation with possibly somebody who was trying to get away with some shit, or somebody who was being sneaky. You know, this could be you possibly just trying to, you know, run away from a situation here because there was a lot of fighting. You're trying to avoid this fighting here. That could be the situation as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be somebody sneaky, but you'll know, Capricorn, you know, you guys will know which way this is resonating for you, okay? So next up we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's showing up with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, you could seriously be dealing with a third party. I do have, I don't see the Ten of Swords here or the Three of Swords, which are the, you know, kind of main betrayal cards here and backstabbing, but you know, these can be three third-party cards just together. That's what these can be, okay? So this is your recent past. I feel like you were dealing with a situation where you lost money, okay? You definitely lost some stability in a situation. This is your recent past, and you could have came out of a third-party situation, or it could be just a situation where somebody didn't really want to work with you at all. All right? There could have been balance maybe in the past. All right? There could have been working together maybe in the past, and, you know, it flipped upside down here, and there was no collaboration efforts. Okay? There could have been no collaboration efforts, possibly because somebody was in a third party. Maybe somebody was doing this shit. Okay? The Seven of Swords energy. But to me it looks like there's a third party here. There's a lack of balance. There's a lack of justice here. And I feel like you're losing money over it, or somebody's losing money or stability in a matter, okay? And this could be, you know, in the recent past there was a third party possibly, and not only was somebody maybe in a third party, but maybe they were actually giving away their money. It's possible here, because there's a lot of pentacles here. I know that that is your energy, of course, Capricorn, the pentacles, but we have pentacles here, 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 here. We have a lot of pentacles in your reading. I think there is a situation where there is a lack of money because somebody lost out on some money because there was either a third party or maybe a court case has gone against them, okay? So next up is the Seven of Cups, sorry, in the reverse. It's here with the Lovers. So what's consciously affecting you, Capricorn, you're not confused anymore, and you made a choice here, okay? Or you're not confused about a relationship that, you know, that you were dealing with the Lovers there. There could be a Gemini involved in this situation. There could be a Libran. There could be an Aries. And there could be a Taurus here in your, you know, in your environment. It's possible with these cards showing up. But I feel like you know, what's consciously affecting you is that you're not confused anymore. And I feel like you've made a decision here about a relationship. Let's get one more card on that. Let's see what this Lovers is, even though we pretty much know what it is. Why is the Lovers there, please? In the, that is consciously affecting Capricorn with the Seven of Cups. Why is that Lovers card there? Seven of Cups for Capricorn, please. Show us why. Okay, so yeah, there was a third party here. Okay? So yeah, you're not confused anymore. You've made a choice now because there was a third party here. Definitely with these three cards here that are third party. Here's a little sneak ass who was doing it to you. Okay? So here is the near future, is the Emperor card in the reverse and the Hermit card. So you're going to be going into reflection here, some serious soul searching here. You could be dealing with a Virgo here, but I feel like in the near future, which is probably now, Capricorn, looking at these cards, you know, this, you're trying to get control here. You're not feeling in control here is what it is. You're not feeling that you are, you know, controlling your empire, so to speak, or able to make really good decisions. You could feel like, you know, there's no order. You know, like you are basically kind of scattered here, you know, with the Emperor in the reverse. Now, the Hermit's here, so yeah, you're definitely going to be going within. And, you know, you could be also feeling maybe that you don't have any control over a Virgo, all right? That could be the situation too, because you could be here dealing with a Virgo here. You know, you're losing control with this Emperor in the reverse. And, you know, this can be somebody else's energy, though, in your near future. You could be dealing with a Virgo who is like a tyrant with this Emperor in the reverse. A controlling shit. Okay? Somebody who's mean and somebody who, you know, kind of runs on, you know, what keeps them going is power. And control over other people. So you're going to know which one of those is more meaningful to you, okay, or which is, you know, which resonates more with you. Now, next up is how you're seeing yourself. You know, you're seeing yourself as the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're seeing yourself as coming out of the cold. That's really good, right? So you're seeing yourself as coming out of the cold. Over here, I feel like you're making it. You're not confused. You've made a decision here. Could be about how to be happy, but I feel like you've made a decision about some type of a third-party situation. And you're seeing yourself as coming out of the cold here. And you're seeing yourself as possibly losing money and or stability, because the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse. I think that, you know, many of you Capricorns are dealing with a serious relationship and or a marriage. And there's some, you know, there's either a court case maybe, there's a third party, there is just, you know, there's a loss of money here involved, or a serious loss of stability. You know, somebody could have kicked you out. For some of you guys, you could have been kicked out of your house, or you had to leave the house because maybe they're dividing it up in the court system. That can be, that is a situation for some of you. So we have the Four of Pentacles showing up in your environment. The Four of Wands, I beg your pardon. Now the Four of Wands is probably what this, you are losing money, or, you know, there's a lack of stability here. But this is in your environment. So I feel like what this means, this Four of Wands showing up with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is what's kind of up for grabs, so to speak. Or maybe what you were losing money on. There was a happy home and a happy union, and there was a lot of wealth here, okay? You could have been a power couple with somebody possibly, but, you know, this is in your environment, okay? And I feel like that's what this is all about, you know? You're coming out of fighting with somebody. There was a possible or a probable third party here. And, you know, what's at stake here, or in the environment, is this home and this wealth. Okay? Your hopes and fears is the Tower in the reverse. Okay? So, you know, you're just hoping to avoid a Tower moment. That's what you're hoping to avoid here. You could be hoping not to be thrown out of your house. I mean, I know that sounds awful, but, you know, these people are, you know, I'm not sure what they were doing up in the tower there, but I feel like they lived there, and, you know, now, you know, in the upright, they're being kicked out. Well, there's a fire there, but, you know, I don't think the fire started because somebody, you know, was making pancakes and the towel caught on fire. It was a serious situation here, okay? In your hopes and fears, you're trying to avoid it, okay? And it's here with the Hierophant and the King of Swords. So in your hopes and fears, you're trying to cut out a situation here. You're trying to cut out this, you're trying to avoid this Tower moment regarding a commitment, okay? Could be regarding a Taurian. But, you know, we know that there is commitment or a serious relationship here in your reading. And you're trying to avoid this Tower moment. You could be trying to rebuild as well. You could be hoping to rebuild with the Tower in the reverse. And you're hoping to gain insight or like decide, you know, you have your sword here. You're hoping to, you know, cut the issues out or figure it out, possibly make a decision here about a commitment. And you're hoping to avoid this Tower moment regarding this commitment, okay? You could be fearing that it may be cut out as well, okay? So your outcome, Capricorn, is the Three of Cups. So it's showing up here with the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Swords. You know, this is, your outcome is a breakup. That's what this is. It could be due to a third party. All right? This could also be a reconciliation, but when I see the Two of Cups in the reverse, I don't think it is. I think that this is just a breakup because of a third party. There could be reconciliation here. It's possible because that was the first card out. Okay? There could be reconciliation here. I think you're trying to avoid something here. That's what I think you're trying to do. But I feel like all this stuff has already happened. You might want to rebuild a situation here. Okay? But it looks like you're dealing with some kind of sneaky stuff here. So just, you know, be careful, Capricorn. And you do have heart healing in your oracle. So I feel like you know, the situation has really kind of put you off, right? And I feel like you're losing money too. This isn't just a breakup. It's a loss of stability and a loss of money. Now, in your outcome, you know, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Swords, you know, you may not know, too, your outcome is that you may not be able to make a decision if you want to reunite with somebody, okay? That can be the situation here as well. You may not know. I feel like you're going to be at a stalemate here, and I feel like this is going on now, kind of, or in the, you know, but you're not able to make a decision here about a reconciliation because, you know, because you guys are broken up here. You could be trying to block out a third party, too, but I feel like this is more that you are not able to decide. You're at a stalemate because there was a third party, or you're at a stalemate whether or not you want to reunite with somebody, because this is what you got. You got the Two of Cups in the reverse here, okay? And somebody also, you know, somebody could just be trying to block a reconciliation. It's also possible, too. Somebody could be trying to block a reconciliation here. Somebody could be trying to, as I mentioned, you know, kind of block a third party. But I feel like this is more like your outcome is that, you know, you're at a stalemate here. And you don't know if you want to reunite because what you got was, you know, you've gone through a breakup here with this Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay? So, thank you so much, you guys. That was your reading for the last part of November. Please like, share, and subscribe. And wishing you a lot of love and power and light.